Previously on Metaphor ReFantazio, I officially finished a prologue and started the first mandatory deadline. I spent June 12th afternoon re-exploring the city and raising my wisdom in preparation for Brigitta's quest. At night, I had Agar cooking ingredients and recreate Fabien's signature dish, allowing me to turn in a cooking-related quest on the 13th. Afterwards, the party entered the Regalith Grand Cathedral and rescued a group of hostages, bringing them the brawler archetype from Katharina. It's locked. That's a shame. Hold on. Seems like you're being manipulated by magic, like Alsace was. I suppose this is what the soldiers were afraid of.
However,
the necromancer controls them, doesn't he? Why would he endanger his own forces? Probably because dead bodies are of more use to him, I'd say. You gotta be kidding me, is he insane? It would explain why there were so few guards on patrol. He was planning to leave this area to the dead to begin with.
Damn it.
That's why he massacred so many. Damn him, how can he treat people's lives like his playthings?
Stay on guard!
Stay for later, be on guard for surprise attacks. We're not going to last long, we're end up surrounded.
Okay.
Time for some close
Yeah!
Charging in. Come on.
No choice but to cut through them.
Place is already done for. Send for backup. Isn't the white cloud unit up here? Can't get hold of him. Damn it. What the hell will he do?
What in the...
No, I don't want to die. Someone save me. Ah!
So apparently...
Enemy's just as confused as we are, huh?
If it's useful,
I got the pill.
No choice but to cut through them.
Time for some close combat. Come on! Push through! Come on!
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Right there.
Come on! They are. We strike first! This is our
Jump on them! Everyone, go!
Oh, man.
I won't hold back! Maybe not. Flare! Let's finish this!
Now, what's the play? Down.
No holding back! You'll be dust! Last one!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Behold! We stand together!
Let me help!
Roar with royal might!
Oh, hell, that's so unfair.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Does this guy even have a weakness? The hell?
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
Healer! We can do this!
Twas needed.
I owe you. I can't afford to hold back. Take that!
Hit their weak point.
Observe the enemy.
Stroll.
Knight! Strike me if you dare.
I will fight with pride. Healer! You better be sure. I won't hold back! Burn! Through here?
Only a flesh wound.
Oh my goodness, we're getting our shit kicked.
Are you prepared? I'll crush you!
Hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
ready. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Hammer of Justice.
We'll team up!
Behold my power!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
That was the last.
Everything's pretty standard.
If you see...
Ailment Absorption. Are you with the state army? You finally come.
I'm sorry.
If only we had come sooner. Don't let it plague you, such a fate. The soldiers who attacked us have faced his divine judgment. It's a divine punishment. I never expected I'd meet my end at the hands of the dead. What a miserable lot they are. The soldiers who stabbed me, I believe he's passed away around here. He was forsaken by God for believing in the likes of Louis. Oh, Lord above. Close the ray. Divine punishment, is it? If such a thing exists, to solicit who it should befall. Pass through.
This is...
Then the corpses. He may have been an enemy, but I feel sorry for him nonetheless.
What?
And that soldier's got a key around his waist. Guest room key. This needs to be a key for a small room. It may come in handy. We should take it with us.
Hey,
A locked room somewhere, huh?
Right there.
Such skill.
Gilded cutlery.
I imagine that would be...
Mundane threads. I have to praise that.
What now?
Let's stash
Ailment absolution.
Right there.
Come on, Cat!
feel stronger.
Okay, got life-saving medicine.
well, I say grab it.
Neon mushroom.
Right there.
Come on, Cat!
Hey, great job.
I see the enemy.
Very impressive.
Guest room key.
Like this.
It feels like there's a lot of magma riffing around there.
However...
Wait, hostages left behind. What do you want to do? Should we find out what's inside? Not now.
Fair point.
That may be wise. Considering circumstances, any hostages would likely be well.
Hey,
Yeah, let's check it out.
well then.
We're supposed to be behind the store. Let's go. That's a lot of dudes.
As I thought.
Massive corpses. Not very surprising. Our premonitions were right on the mark.
Incoming.
We're right here, so might as well clean up. Let's get on with it. Peril!
Lend me your strength.
Bahama, because you're all weak to light.
Let me help!
Glare. Just one left.
The fuck? How do you survive that? Okay. Bro.
All yours.
Is everyone all right? Behold, we stand together. Right there.
Let's stay calm. Light.
Seriously, why they were in different rows. That's why I didn't all hit them, or maybe one of them dodged. Yeah, I think one of them dodged. That's why Kohlberg didn't get a turn. That sucks. Man, even my spells aren't totally accurate. Do I have to increase my agility to guarantee hits?
Huh?
Avoid certain survivors? Has help come at last?
Everything all right?
Trying to move. You mustn't lose any more blood. Doesn't matter. I know where this is where I died, but there's a more important matter. It's the treasure chest safe.
What?
Treasure chest? Do you mean the one near the entrance? If they use what's inside a chest, if the treasures of the sanctism are taken, the treasure must not fall into outlaw Louis's hands. It'd be better if you took it. Well, he gave me my permission. I can loot it now without feeling bad. But Monk Grievous last.
Look.
Take a look. He was clutching something in his hand. Treasure chest key. He spoke about treasure chest. That must be a key.
Yeah.
And he died before died defending it. If we can, I would fulfill his wish. Even if he does, even if he's part of a really nasty church. Oh boy. Yeah, that required me to change Stroll to Mage because that would force a synthesis skill that could use do AoE light damage. Aha. Okay, better be good. Imagine opening it just caused all the enemies to spawn in. Sanctified amulet.
Hey.
Is this the treasure Monk mentioned? I expect something more. Take a close look. It looks especially like an igniter. He did say it would be dangerous if Louis would get his hands in it. It's no ordinary necklace then. Let's take it then. Be better safe than sorry. Yeah.
Speaking of.
Dangerous in the wrong hands. It's supposed to mean there's another use for it. If only we just nuke all my enemies for me.
It's terrible.
Can't believe they kill allied soldiers.
Look.
Something up ahead. Is that a magma crystal? Looks different than the ones we've seen before. It looks like some kind of demonic flower. Blast enemies!
Look at that.
The pale like energy might be the mag that's leaked from the crystal. I think that's what's drawing the monsters from the area. It has a fitting look if the fiends are drawn to ascent. We'd better break it before moving on. Trans crystals have the power to attract enemies. Approaching a transcristals will cause the summon new enemies until it's broken. If you summon upon one of these, try to prioritize destroying it.
Let's do it.
Oh my goodness. That looks pretty evil. That is a very evil game mechanic. People say to keep them alive to respawn, but I feel like you can just respawn enemies just by using Magla Hollows anyway, so probably better just break the trans crystals anyways. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Plus they kind of take up space in the hallway.
There they are.
On your guard!
Time for some close
Oh my goodness.
And that's the end of that.
That hurt. Yeah, they have an AoE, so that's kind of annoying to deal with. Holy shit. Fortunately, Hulkenberg has the most efficient healing skill in the game, but man. Guild Cutlery.
I imagine that would be of use.
Unlock the door from this side, okay. So now I got a little shortcut.
Everything's pretty standard.
Magla pills.
Down.
Got rusted bracers. Neon mushroom.
Standard. Hey.
Expensive medicine.
Thing. If it's useful.
Ailment absolution. Okay, I think I got pretty much every item on the map here. There's a guy I have to talk to, I guess. Why has this happened? We looked up to Lord Louis. We finally joined his army, so why did this happen? He's acting strangely. He sees us, but he's just sitting there. Oh, what do you want? Not like it matters. I'm not obligated to catch intruders anymore. Where are your comrades? What happened to hostages? We want to go up. Where are your comrades? I'm sure you saw it. The undead suddenly started attacking. Then my comrades all died in the blink of an eye. We're just lowly soldiers, disposable pawns to them all along. Damn them. Nothing matters. No one's gonna help. What happened to hostages? None of this floor survived. I'm sure you've seen the carnage, haven't you? We captured them first, but they ultimately ended up being our downfall. Heh, isn't that ironic? Nothing matters. We want to go up. There's a door along the hallway. Exit for the storage room and you'll be able to make your ways upstairs. I'm surprised though. All this chaos and them lot upstairs didn't even bother extending your help. Here's a key. Go up your own risk. Altar chamber key. Nothing matters. No one's gonna help. I guess I have to leave you alone. Come on, evacuate with us. Join the good team. Yeah, there's nothing we could say that would help. At least we got his treasure. Yeah, before I forget, let's go to Akademeia.
Well, well.
You develop healer to level 10. Seems your assignment is complete. But I can go up to 20. I need to do more. Increase imagination.
All right.
As I thought, I sense a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Thanks to the research and the strength and influence of your archetype, a flicker of memory is returned to me. What kind of memory?
What kind of...
Memory is it? It occurs to me that I conduct... Wait, oh shoot, that choice actually matter? Oh shoot, maybe I should reload. Okay, according to the guide, the first choice is kind of freebie. It occurs to me that I conducted research on the archetypes in the past as well. Making mag through interactions. When interacting with a follower or ally and giving them a response that proves their heart, you may acquire mag which you usually acquire in battle. Try to be as open and receptive to your followers' feelings as possible when receptive to your followers' feelings when communicating with them. Huh. Gonna be good thing I have a guide unlike with Dustborn where I had to reload so many times to find a decent answer. Research on archetypes. Is precisely this power that could make a real utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is more than feasible.
However...
That fool of a king turned his eyes from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry, the endless library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and most outrageously killed. And I've been alone ever since, except for my feline companion Plateau, of course. I believed I would die here, never knowing who I was. It was because of that fear that I immersed myself in research. I hope I might leave some proof that I once lived, yet that too came to a standstill.
In truth.
And then you appear. You have given me an opportunity to not just research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitate to expect anything at all. If we saw no developments here, I was prepared to finally give up.
However...
The miracle of my memory returning has convinced me. This power of the archetypes is the original magic, and it may shake the foundation of all we know. Okay, the first two answers are correct. Sometimes there's more than one right answer for some reason. It can change the world.
Yeah.
And I'll prove it.
I see.
Yeah, give me those points. I can already see we will make a fine team. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Louis. Let us continue our research further, that you might reach the apex of your abilities. And feel more small expectations and trust. Yeah, let's handshake one more time. Rank 2.
I look forward to continuing.
Reduce the mag cost of studying Seeker. Okay. Now I can get 2 inheritance slots for Seeker. Archetype tree becomes accessible in main menu. That's quite a lot just from one rank up. Yeah. This will make the Seeker even stronger than before. Appears that nurturing archetypes results in a deeper bond between you and Akademeia as well. I believe you are now at the point where you'll find use in this. It's an igniter that will allow you and I, as well as Seekers, to share our consciousness even when we're apart.
This right here.
So as long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you'd like. However, when you have completed a research task, I would still ask that you come talk to me directly in Akademeia. So what's the next task? Shortcut to archetype tree. Press Y in the main menu. We don't have to go to Akademeia, but it's still helpful to be able to go to Akademeia just in case we need to heal a save point. I do require your power in developing my research, not to mention, I value the time I get to spend speaking with you.
Well then.
Change the world, we must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task will be to study heroic embodiment of the gunner. Who's that? If you haven't yet acquired a gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. Yeah, that might not come up for a while. I have to advance the story first. I'm sure it'll help you hone your virtues, along with our meaningful opportunities.
This one's important.
Good thing there's no deadline. Yeah. Increase imagination and get hero fruit.
Until next we meet.
How marvelous. Already I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I am counting on you. I need to stick some other stuff on there.
Welcome.
Yeah, I should probably think about the Seeker now that I have 2 slots. What would be a good one? Hama maybe, just so I have group heals?
Alright.
No, not that one. Oh crap, Medi actually costs a ton. Never mind, I need to be careful about this. Damn. All the good shit, man. All the good shit is so expensive. And Mag is pretty hard to farm. Use Altar Chamber Key. Let's get up there.
Hey.
We just got a storage room ahead. We should be able to go up, apparently. You don't think he was making it up, do you? No. I found it hard to believe he would, given the circumstances. Besides, we have no choice but to take his word. There's only...
I see the enemy.
I'm weak against it.
What? They didn't instantly die?
Let's go.
Get ready.
Oh shit, these guys are actually strong. Fuck.
Light. Stay sharp. It's not
With these fists, Captain.
I strike for justice.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Oh man.
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, these guys are stronger than they look.
If it's useful.
Invincible noodles? The heck? Is that something I can cook?
Nice find.
Robust remedy.
Looks like it could be useful.
You found something.
Bido meat.
Let's take it with us.
Check it out.
Grand iron. Oh, boxes. What the heck?
Want to rest a bit? Check it out. Look.
Jump down here. Oh shit, was that one-way path? No, I can climb up. Oh, smell the word. Crossing a sea of dead. I haven't a clue who you are, but you seem quite skilled.
You.
That voice does not belong to the Necromancer. Show yourself. Who are you? I'm but a soldier who swears fealty to Lord Louis, and you must be one of the elite knights of the state army, or something of the sort. Come to the top of the tower, if you're able. I find myself quite at my leisure up here. I'll be glad to keep you company. We've been told to take care of any unsightly rats scurrying about. Heh. The voice is gone.
So apparently.
Certainly talks big. He knows about the chaos happening on the lower floors, but he doesn't seem to be barred. He's skilled. Must be an elite soldier under Louis's direct command. He means one of those white clouds we heard about.
Yes.
This is highly likely. In any case, let's proceed with caution.
However.
Glossy fur. All these elite soldiers means are on the right path, huh? That's one way to look at it. Hero incense.
Of use later.
Great find.
Impressive surcoat. Purified tea cake.
Would shoot.
Nice.
Amazing.
Moonlight mace can be purified at church.
Guptauros!
The guy tried to ambush me.
I imagine
Ice
that
chunk.
would be of use.
Wait, there's a secret path here. Glossy fur. Onyx, but man, there's an enemy up there. How do I ambush you?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
This better be worth it.
Nice.
Oh, Silver Spaffa.
The end then. We've cleared the way.
Purified tea cake.
What now?
Everything's pretty standard.
Pristine clear water. You know, some of these might actually help with that ingredient quest from earlier, huh? Blessed water.
Pocket it.
Peridot.
If it's useful,
Bidot meat.
grab it.
Is all well?
Should be up ahead. Are you all prepared? Of course.
All right.
Good to hear. Let's go.
Oh?
See, you little rats have come at last. If you didn't flee, I take it you have a death wish,
As I thought.
The white uniform, you must be a white-clad, you vile fiend. You know what is happening below, yet you choose to forsake your own soldiers. The rank and file are of no importance to me. I was instructed to leave them be.
Damn it!
Bastards, you said you'd protect those who followed you, but you treat your own soldiers as pawns. Fork-tongued snakes. Silence. Great cause requires sacrifice. I don't expect the people to come to their senses without pain. I'm sure there's more than a few people who are secretly pleased besides. Lord Louis has laid waste to the bastion of rot called the Sanctus Church.
You!
How absurd. This is not but slaughter. On my honor, I will put an end to this, even if I must do it by force. Oh.
Come forth, royal soul! Light!
You hit their weakness.
Give up and face
That's your
death!
opening, Captain.
Let's do this!
Energy Ray.
We'll combine our strength!
You will taste justice!
What are my chances of finishing you off quickly? Okay.
I stand ready.
Yeah, I should think about who to leave alive. What's status show? I see.
Knight! Strike me if you dare.
Let's stay calm. Let's go! Flare!
It's pointless to resist.
No holding back! Take that! 3 remaining!
Why do you struggle?
Strength up.
Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
The audacity!
Group, huh?
Knight! I stand waiting.
I will fight with pride! Healer! Light!
You hit their weakness.
Give up and face
That's
your
your
death!
opening, Captain. You hit their weak point.
It's
Keep it up,
pointless
Joel.
to resist.
They'll not break my defenses.
Count Louis condemns you.
Time for some close combat. I'll get some distance. Let's finish this!
Let's finish this!
Shield.
Here they come!
Oh, I don't know if I can beat the captain at this rate.
I call upon royal power with...
Can I make you forget your stuff?
Give up and face your death!
Comrades, lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you!
Roar with royal might.
got them right in their
The
weak
power
spot.
of healing. I won't hold back! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. With these fists, I strike for justice. Ah! You'll be dust!
Let's go!
Group train.
Audacity!
Prepare yourselves!
Oh shit!
Enough!
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
Behold! We stand together!
All right, let's go!
And thus I end it!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
It's
weak spot.
pointless to resist.
Healer! With healing power.
Twas needed.
I owe you.
Stroll's
With
combat
these
power is
fists,
down.
I strike for justice. I call upon royal power within. I'll crush you.
Impudent
Not
wretches!
done yet.
With blade in hand!
Knight's Proclamation.
Is that all?
Why do you struggle? The audacity!
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
Healer! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight
That's
as the
your
noble I
opening,
am.
Captain.
Ah! You'll be dust.
Done.
Is everyone all right?
Power's down.
Knight! Strike me if you dare!
Let's say come forth, royal soul!
Hey, I'm almost out of MP.
Hulkenberg,
can't
your
afford to
attack
hold
power
back.
dropped.
Stay down.
Oh, Glow Igniter.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Okay.
I have never known such heights!
Pretty tough enemy there. We managed somehow, though.
Alright.
All this means is the Necromancer is that much closer. Let's keep it up.
The thing is,
Seems like the enemies are going to get stronger here. Let's proceed carefully. Okay, now I get the checkpoint.
all clear.
Oh. A Magla Hollow, you guys want to catch your breath?
That's true.
We may as well. A short break will do us much to refresh us.
However,
For him to control that many corpses at once, he's quite the sorcerer.
No.
No, it's more than his skills alone. Regardless of how good one is at magic, there's a limited amount of Magla that can be manipulated.
Then,
And how does he control so many corpses? He likely uses that Magla Gary within the Cathedral. With this much in the air, he's essentially capable of anything. Anything, eh? I grow more concerned about this calamity he speaks of.
You see?
A white cloud should be weighing on the upper floors of the Cathedral. Be on your guard. The challenges we face are bound to get more intense from here. Have your wits about you as we proceed forward. I can't believe he's used his own rings as sacrificial pawns. Can't let such a dangerous man roam free. He needs to be stopped at all costs.
what do you think?
Okay, let's head back.
Understood.
Gotcha, let's call it a day. Rest is important, so let's grab something to eat. We've got to build our stamina back up for next time.
Now, how did I wind up?
Oh hell, honeybees all full up. Just my luck.
Huh?
Oh, no seats left, I'm starving.
If so,
It would seem we would need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let's go to the tavern over yonder.
your thoughts?
Now Filono, a large establishment, and the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. You may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
And it's sold. Anyway, if we discuss Louisa the honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabienne, so this works out. Okay, resting at night after a day of battling. You and your party will need to rest your weary bodies the night you return from a dungeon. Enjoy a hearty meal together and take it easy before the next day comes.
Evidently.
At long last, the white clouds emerged. It would seem we draw closer to the Necromancer, a most favorable development indeed. But the Royal Scepter Chamber is at the very top, is it not? We'll need an operable lift at minimum. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Let's focus on pushing forward, just like we've been doing.
Yeah.
Indeed, we'll put a stop to the state of calamity. That much is certain. Then we'll get him to tell us where we can find Louis.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? So that's a request. Remember Catherine is still mourning her friend. If only we had gone to her faster that day, then maybe, just maybe. Her fate was still at the moment of her attack. Even if we had been significantly faster, the outcome would have remained. It's likely she had already come to the same conclusion, hence why she thanked us, despite the outcome.
Damn it!
For someone to receive such a cruel fate simply because of their tribe and social standing, this world is truly broken.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Okay.
Got a sec?
Just 9 days until the day of calamity. We've got no time to lose, considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly. If we can't rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll just have to stop him ourselves. I found myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Okay, full heal. We'll return to the bedroom and settle into a peaceful slumber.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, the problem with doing it all at once is that you don't get to purify anything you find because there's no shop inside the dungeon itself, huh? Yeah. Strange that in this one session I found 2 blessed waters and 2 purifiable items. Anyways, both of these will be very useful against a necromancer, probably. Yeah, Serenity Scepter as well. Good thing I grinded so much against those wolves. I got a lot of their pelts and sold them all. Okay, let's head over to that super strong dungeon. Bit late for cold feet. Okay, I'm ready to go. Request and intel will open up new areas on the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. You can see how many days are required to reach our destination when we select on the map. If the road there doesn't go past your encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to town from your destination, it'll be night. After entering the dungeon, you won't be able to do anything else. The wilds outside the city contain numerable threats, so trust in your allies and step bravely for an adventure.
Let's see.
Wow, there's a lot of ground, a lot to see around Grotesque, looks like.
What?
Just don't forget about the Grand Cathedral, okay?
Let's see.
This place.
Yeah, go to Belega Corridor. There's no encampment, so I should be able to get there in a fairly short time. BRIGITTA mentioned a monster lives in these ruins. It could help us train up, but you sure want to go. Our top priority is the Grand Cathedral right now. Besides, there may be even stronger enemies in there.
Hey,
All I'm saying is to give us some thought, Allegory.
it's your call.
You should be able to get there and back within a day. Well, what would it be? You want to go? Yeah.
Let's move.
Okay, I'll let everyone know, and we'll be off.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The thing is,
This is where BRIGITTA mentioned. Apparently the monsters here are sometimes attacks passerbys. I have no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard, but this looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for the Guptauros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let's not stray for on purpose. Let's look for the shortest path. Let's look for a rare treasure. What's a Guptauros?
But
There might be rare treasure about. That's true. So this place is huge. Hunting through it for treasure sounds like quite the tall order. Yeah, getting sidetracked isn't a good idea, you know?
My thanks.
There's always a trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please. Gonna be one of the toughest things ever.
Here.
A noble's family's villa. Apologies, I forgot to say anything. We've come all this way, but let's bulk up and return to town. You going in? I'm also to assist. Retaining the cathedral is our priority, but furthering our strength is useful as well. However, let's not deviate too long and return to town this evening. I'm at the ready and prepared for battle at any time. What's some random dude here?
Oh.
Planning on going inside, are you? Well, here's some friendly advice. Don't. I heard an awful noise coming from deep within. It was a terrifying roar. Certainly no noise a Guiabern could make.
that's...
I mean, it was a Guptauros. Really, Guptauros? Ugh, there's no way I can handle a monster like that. I only came here because I heard it was Goborns. I'll just say that those beasts are here. Then staying would be madness. You guys should turn back too if you value your lives. Wow, Guptauros really is that fearsome, then we better make sure we're all prepared.
Okay then.
We're exploring the area today, right? Everything ready? Yeah, we have to.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Whoa.
So this is, the inside's like this, huh?
Should we try
I
something?
wonder where that Guptauros is. Give me a second, I'll take a look. Well, I can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by.
Well then.
It's in the boss room. I guess we'll just have to stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay close.
If so,
We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but it seems we'll have to lead the way.
Yep, we're safe here.
Why did they say?
I wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things have turned out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptauros? No, Goborns. They feed one easily, but then Goborns wielding all kinds of weapons started playing out. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manners of Goborns. God, just thinking about it makes my knees weak. I just want to give up and go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became an adventure king himself. Ah, bloody hell.
Oh, what'll I do?
Every manner of Goborn. I don't know what this means. Is this the consequence of wielding magic type archetypes? Scintillating marble.
Right there.
Good one.
Okay, I guess they're not too strong because I'm using a fucking sword, not a staff or rod. Okay.
There they are. Let's push through. This is our chance.
Whoa, these guys are stronger though. Holy shit. I don't even have weaknesses. Like, what the fuck do I do against that? Seriously, these guys have weaknesses at all?
No holding back.
He's gonna run you over with a fucking horse.
Two left.
One for the captain.
In the name
Let's
of
keep it
justice.
going.
Hack and slash. That's one.
Good one,
Roll
Stroke.
always comes through.
You're stunned. Now let me take my turn and kill you.
Left. Finish them off and we're clear.
charging in! Huh, take this!
I got a weapon upgrade for her.
Seeker! Wind!
Okay. Seems that the skill was a little bit overkill.
Not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Victory is ours.
Ah,
Safety hard one.
Whoa.
Well, well.
bomb of life. Probably gonna need it if things go wrong.
It's all clear. Dirt.
Why is there... That one has a talk bubble. The fuck is wrong with you? Ah, hey Kyo, which weapons are you using?
What?
Talked. You think a tooth can't tower by itself? Well, chew on this. I got jaw-dropping news you guys know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is obviously gonna change. Guess that's kind of obvious. But it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know? Chew on that for a while, would ya? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of you, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth. You're very knowledgeable. Well, that's enough for now. Wouldn't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time, I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into. That's a lot of puns. Oh fuck, there's a lot of dudes.
See the enemy. Time for some close. All right. How's that, Dad?
Tis our opening!
Okay.
I see you!
Let's give this all we've got.
Hiya!
If it's useful,
Fairy
I
dust.
can grab it.
Oh, into the darkness we go. Ah. There's another person down here. The hell?
Right.
There's nothing but goblins around here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking for to test their mettle. Some have to fool you to bring in staff or mace igniters. You won't be so daft, will you? You can't ever let a goblin see one of those. If you do, they launch in a frenzy as soon as they see your weapon. You may think goblins are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
Oh, yeah?
But thanks to our archetype system, we can use magic even as warrior classes. No saves or maces, huh? I guess that means we shouldn't go with mage or healer. But even so, goblins do have weak points. They all but fall apart when faced with poison and paralysis. Yeah, too bad I don't really have a natural way to inflict that. Here, I'll give you a stunning arrow. Make them sit still, then take them out. No, and don't panic.
It's all clear.
Strength sense.
That might be of use later.
Come say hello, treasure.
Onyx.
All right.
Well, well.
Damascus vest. It's really strong.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
I see the enemy. Time for some close combat.
I can feel my power growing.
God damn, that was a lot of dudes rushing me at once. How do they see me from here? It's shiny stone. Great fairy dust.
Looks like it could be useful.
Hero
Be
incense.
of use later.
I bet
Let's
there's
keep moving.
Got gold beetle.
I will find a use for that.
Fifth one.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Aquamarine. Bagel pills. Might need it because I'm kind of spending a lot here.
Right there.
Push through. Nice work.
Fairy dust. Blessed War.
Andy, pocket it.
Hey,
We're in pretty far now. Skalki, sense the Guptauros.
All good.
Yeah, I think we're a bit close. We're getting close. Just a bit more, guys.
We're safe here.
Gunsling marble.
They all seem pretty weak.
I see the enemy.
Push through. How's that?
Oh, why are there so many of these guys? Blessed War.
Something.
Hey, what's this?
Come say hello, treasure.
Nice.
Amazing.
Impending pike can be purified at church. Shouldn't have. Oh, I should have made some bad decisions with my appraisal, son.
We found
look
something.
at that.
Guard houses can be purified at church. Okay.
Yep, we're safe here. Got a sec?
The close is close. See, get proof we took it out and go home. Okay. Save. I think I used my resources very inefficiently, though.
All right.
Look at Taurus up ahead. Let's go. And there he is. Looks like this is a Guptauros. He really is ready to go too. No sign of retreat. It must be Akademeia people. It's likely cause damage has to be discovered. Well, that ends today. We're taking you down. Zero Pro's bringing his A game too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out.
Stop messing around. Be careful, everyone.
On guard.
Well, I'm as ready as can be. Come, monster. You shall be thrust upon my lance. Pass turn.
We're looking good here.
Now, brawler! I'll crush you!
I stand ready. Charging in. Let us fight as one.
Okay, jump thrust.
Let me help!
Behold my power.
Hulkenberg got them right in
It's
their weak
okay.
spot.
We can do this.
Okay, you're in the back.
Bracing!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Stepping back! Staying on the defensive!
Ah!
Observe the allies together!
Jump thrust.
We'll team up!
Roar with royal might!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
I will
weak
fight
spot.
with pride.
You need to heal us all.
We can do this.
Thank you.
I owe you. I can't afford to hold back. Closing the distance. Withdrawing! Let's see how this plays out.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Let justice prevail. This won't decipher ground for all that we strive for. I stand waiting. This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Seeker! We're not out of this yet.
Trust me.
My thanks. I shall fight as the noble I am. To the fore! No holding back! You'll be dust!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Seriously, there's no way to heal in this game easily.
Just the thing.
I knew you'd help us.
Helpful as ever.
Take aim. Charge. Oh, nuts. So, while I'm still in the back, let's see.
It's okay. We can do this.
Let's pass to someone else.
Next one's yours.
With these fists, I strike for justice! Are you prepared? I'll crush you!
Observe the enemy. Moving to the front. Let us fight.
Jump thrust.
All right, let's go!
And thus I end it.
Hulkenberg got them right in
The
the weak
freedom of
spot.
a wanderer. Seeker! Nice!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
I shall vanquish evil! Take that! They die hard!
Reckless charge.
Oh, you've done it!
Oh, fuck.
Can anyone heal him?
Oh, power of heroes. Not now. Allies together.
We'll team up!
Roar with royal might.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I
weak
will fight
spot.
with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I call upon royal power within!
I stand ready. Come. Not comrades. Lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you!
Keep spamming this.
And thus I end it.
Yes! That was a close shave. Falchia and Seeker. I think that was a lucky drop.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
That was a close match. Brute's horn. We have proof.
That's...
This horn is huge. Bloody awful to imagine being gored by it. Ugh. Really? You all seem pretty put together during a fight. We barely survived. This is probably on this... yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to handle an actual boss of the chapter at this rate. No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we let it be in the low, we may very well have been defeated.
Huh?
Huh? Even Hulkenberg was flying it. What do you think, Allegory? It was an easy win. It was a close one. I'm not telling. But seriously, what do I have to answer here? Honestly, it was truth be told, it was definitely a close one.
I don't know.
It was a close one. Alright, that sense of humility will serve us well. Arrogance stalls the blade, after all. Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter Shop.
All right.
Let's do that later. Allegory, shall we head back to the entrance? I think I got everything here. I can always say explore more. I can always just run past the enemies if needed.
I see.
Bring it in moderation. You'll regret letting a little curiosity exhaust us in a place like this.
What?
What's to pull it? So basically a free Ariadne thread, huh? Let's use it.
In that case.
Let's head back.
Did I actually use up my own Ariadne thread? I need to check. No, it did not. Basically, the cat always has one on hand.
So,
We completed the request. We intend to exterminate more monsters. I pray you haven't forgotten where we found a mission to complete. I'm not at the ready and prepared for a battle at any time.
Now then.
We've done a request, but are you wanting to eliminate more monsters? Increasing our strength isn't a bad idea if we're to chase after that man. You're going in. I'm all set to assist.
Okay then.
Okay, we'll head back to the city and have a nice dinner. It'll be dark by the time we get back, so we won't have time to do anything else anyway, but that's okay, right? Yeah, this is a productive day.
Right?
Tired, huh? And let's think about what to eat. Hopefully all this charger will serve me well in fighting my way up the Cathedral. Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
All right.
Well, it wasn't easy, but Guptauros lies defeated and we have the proof. Exactly as the woman from the Igniter Shop asked of us. Once we show it to her and complete our request, we'll finally be able to stop a shop at the members-only Igniter Shop. That would be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task, Allegory.
Got a sec?
Just 8 days until the Day of Calamity. We've got no time to lose, considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly, and we can't rely on the state army to handle it, and we'll just have to stop him ourselves.
Guess we're splitting up?
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food and us, and then we can head to Hay. To be honest, I'm really bummed out over wasting so many Magla pills because I made the mistake of picking Stroll a warrior. I should have made him stick to Brawler for more efficient single-target damage. AoE damage looks cool at first, but it can also knock enemies out of stun if it fails to kill them, and it costs a shit ton of MP. Say we earned the rest of it. Good job, yeah. Relax, my friends. All of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We got a major bargain.
Oh, discounts. If you need anything today, today's a good day to splurge.
What's happened?
What of the issue we discussed earlier, but this progresses today for some reason. Here's the horn. Oh, and this will be the Brute's horn. You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
Okay, increased courage, pious igniter, 7,500.
All right.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an Elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
True, that doesn't sound so bad.
Have you made up your mind?
I accept. This seems fishy. I can't decide.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
What was that? Right. Does it matter which one I pick? Okay, it doesn't matter which one I pick. What was that?
What made that noise?
It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences. Then we have a deal.
You can sense a hint of trust beneath all the wariness Brigitta feels towards me.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitta. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting.
Okay, merchant archetype. Now, I can now shop at Lycaon. Since the heroic embodiment of the merchant from Brigitta. You can now say the merchant in Akademeia. Okay.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Back to Hush Honeybee. Now I can do nighttime events.
You heard this?
I hear magic shops is only open at night, has discounts going on, I'll say. If you've got time, might stop by. I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
What's happening?
You know where they sell the sword? Hypothetically, if you do, don't tell anyone else. Without the sword, folks like us wouldn't be able to use magic. We'd unable to protect ourselves. Shops aren't risking your light neck for us, so don't say anything you don't need to. I don't have a whole lot of funds right now, so I probably won't be able to buy anything too important. Just do some window shopping. Yeah. Ailment prevention is so expensive. In other games, I feel like this would be something you want to farm up early, but here, I would probably need to do a dungeon run with the merchant in order to make it pull it off, huh? Damn. The merchant. This is the archetype you sense from Brigitta's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is out of the prudent arbitrator, who bridges the gaps between others, fostering new values and new places of belonging.
Alright.
2,500 mag is required. Oh, that's brutal.
I'm counting on you.
But I need that alchemy skill in order to get more money. That's the power I seek.
Of course.
And so be it. By sure resolve an honored creed, take new form as a merchant. Hear voices of past hero souls. A weary heart who tempers anxiety to strength. Borrow prepare to avow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin. I shall bestow upon thee or soul, the soul of the merchant.
Really?
So this is the power of the merchant's soul. The power to use money to achieve victory and reap the rewards. I'll put it to good use. It's yet another way to fight. Oh, I see the number of archetypes you cite has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Hero's fruit.
New skills, new possibilities.
Problem is I'm stuck with innocent Abacus until I can find something better, huh? I don't see any Abacus. What do I do? How do I... What am I supposed to do without an Abacus? Okay, there's someone I have to talk to on Sunshade Row. This guy? Igniter fixated, man. What are you looking at? Elda? Jealous of my Igniter, are you? Tough luck, kid. These are premium products. I paid a boatload to enjoy this. Now bugger off. What is it? You don't know what this is. What backwater village did you crawl out of? This here sucks out all the hazy gloom pent up inside your body. Then you brief out and you get real lightheaded. And what's more, a little mag builds up inside. A piffling bit to be sure, but it still fetches the price at the exchange.
See ya.
In any case, igniters like this are for adults only, not whole-headed brats like you. Yeah, this adds a memorandum entry. Okay, what's this about a Igniter? A device that allows one to rid a body of excess magma by exhaling from it. It's called Igniter because of the refreshing way it relieves nervousness and gloom. The magma expelled by the device accumulates as crystals, which can be sold for a price depending on size. As a result, they're often bought by commoners, despite being fairly expensive. Trance Crystal. Dangerous crystal attracts raging creatures to its side. The rigidity of the crystalline structure cannot withstand its rate of growth, causing myriad fissures invisible to the eye to grow on the surface that radiate magla. They appear like a bewitching flower, and as they have the ability to attract living creatures, some scholars call them magla flowers. So now we gotta talk about fairies with this guy. This is to end the night. Yeah.
My thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago.
Now this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering, but one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on!
So to fight his elders, your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family, ha. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
Nevertheless.
But then, something bathed in the warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself," and she left. Before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him to safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she has a good heart. When he arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived.
Oh my.
Oh, but we look at the time. We better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Wait, does that mean if I exhaust all his dialogue, I might not be able to increase my imagination anymore? Huh. I was gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy. I feel like my imagination improved.
Alright. Well then.
It's time we got back to the ours.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Not much time left.
What now?
What's happened?
Memorandum. Intelligent life forms that originated separately from the 8 tribes. Fairies are magical beings whose lives depend on magic itself. Their wings are organs of magical conveyance, making them float naturally, so they only flap to stabilize themselves in the air. Fairies can also sense the presence or absence of magla around them through their 5 senses. It's a skill that can be shared among fairies, and, with training, can even be shared with people for short periods of time. In ancient times, this skill was called face sight and was quite prized. It's been told that even kings sometimes took fairies with them on their journeys. Though different sexes exist, it's difficult to visually discern as their appearance does not change with age. I really hope I made all the purchases that I needed to last time. Because, yeah, the sale's not going to happen for another week. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Myth for ReFantazio. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.